Welcome to Upi, a remote paradise in the heart of the South Pacific, where we're embarking on an extraordinary project to rebuild our off-grid island resort from scratch. Our mission is to create a sustainable, eco-friendly haven built primarily with local resources and inspired by the island's natural beauty. From crafting timber furniture to building thatched roof huts, we're incorporating traditional island design into every aspect of our resort. Join us on this crazy adventure as we face an unbelievable amount of challenges in our already difficult conditions and ultra remote location. With a deadline upon us, we're not even sure if we can get this done, but our dream is to provide our guests with a unique, once-in-a-lifetime experience while also preserving this natural environment for future generations.
Hey guys, welcome back.
I can't believe we're about to start this all over again.
It doesn't feel like we stopped from the first time.
I don't think we haven't stopped actually.
For those of you who are new here, we're Jason and Katie and we live on this beautiful island with our family. We're actually partway through this redevelopment, but we've spent 2.5 years during COVID pretty much here by ourselves, working in an excruciatingly slow pace, rebuilding 3 of our beautiful new bungalows.
We reopened at the end of last year and we've had 3.5 months of business, and in a couple of days time we will actually be closing again, a sort of soft close I suppose, so that we can carry on with another 2 brand new beautiful bungalows here on Upi. You might be wondering where in the world we actually are. Well, in order to get yourself to Upi, the journey really starts in Brisbane, Australia, where you board the Solomon Airlines A320 Airbus for the 3-hour-long flight to the capital of the Solomon Islands, Honiara. The warm welcome smacks you in the face with 90% humidity as you step foot on the scorching hot tarmac. Hopefully you get through to the other side of the airport without melting to meet our fantastic agent Atkin. He is the guy who dodges the potholes on the quick dash across to the domestic terminal. You jump on a twin otter, flying over countless gorgeous islands to the Western Province, landing on a World War II grass airstrip in Segei. Here you meet one of our friendly drivers who will load you into a boat and drive you across the lagoon for a glorious 35-minute boat ride to Upi. For the first time in hours, your sweat dries up as the wind fills your hair and you realise that you've finally made it to paradise. Where are we going?
We're going to cabin 3 and cabin 2. We're starting the knockdown.
This is a bit exciting, isn't it? Last look at the old cabins. Looking from above, you can see that the resort only occupies a small part of this boomerang-shaped island. The rest is untouched, dense tropical rainforest. We started the resort redevelopment with the main house, kitchen and office back in 2020, and then we moved on to the new beachfront accommodations at the far end of the resort, all connected by a magical jungle path. For this build, we will be knocking down 2 existing buildings, Vanua 2 and Vanua 3, which are situated right in the middle of the resort. Progressing this direction and seeing the old become new is kind of sad, but it also feels like huge progress towards our transformation to the new Upi.
We are finally knocking down the last 2 of the sort of 1980 era buildings, which is kind of cool, really sad because it'll be the last of these beachfront buildings that sort of have that history.
Okay, you've got energy with your biscuit? Just don't take my jar, whatever you do.
Are you sad or what?
Well, here we are at cabin 2 plus and cabin 2, both of which I've renovated and built years ago. I looked in the bathroom and Jill and I did all the special coatings and things, and now that era is over.
It's gone, as of today.
As of today, and we're looking forward to a new era.
Yeah. Back to work.
Back to work.
Oh. You have to come inside. Who's hiding in there? Miri's got some new curtains. Woohoo! So we are essentially gutting the bungalow, removing everything that we're going to be able to use in the cabins, and then pulling things apart, pulling louvers off the wall, pulling timbers out so that the staff have a chance to take anything that is usable for them back home in the villages. So the goal today is to basically empty the rooms, relocate anything that we're keeping, and then allocate anything that people want to take. What are you trying to salvage here, Jill?
I am collecting the little pieces of equipment which are essential on some of our old cabins still, just to get lighting. The reading lights are fixed to the wall, and believe it or not, these tiny little bits of plastic, which I am just unscrewing right at the moment, are totally essential to that process.
Mostly because Jace won't let you buy anything else.
Right, so
for an old cabin.
This is what I am recovering.
Well done. What are you doing? Nah. How's he? For a project like this, our staff show extreme enthusiasm. I'm not exactly sure why they get so pumped, but what I do know is that everyone works together incredibly well, no matter what their usual jobs are here on the island. Didn't take long. Oh my goodness. Carpenter. Okay, come on, Maggie. Yee-hee! Here's Lockie saving the Vanuatu sign. Hello? Hello? Come on.
But I'm very happy because, you know, it's my fitness.
Hey! Come on, Maggie.
This time you know 4 woman na 4 man na.
4 man na.
Rubbish speaker na.
Good morning. It is all systems go down here. This is crazy. It's kind of like deja vu, but in a different way because there's staff here. We are able to repurpose a lot of building materials like this roofing iron. With it being so incredibly difficult to get supplies here to us on the island, recycling is an essential way of life. If it can't be used here on Upi Island, then we will often give materials to our staff to use back in the villages. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, guys. What's happening today?
Oh, hopefully both of these cabins will be completely removed. But we're just rerouting some power and some water first so we can do it safely.
Yep.
Pop the roofs off, knock it all down and carry it all out.
So we're right
Easy.
behind the old cabin too, and there's a couple of big important water tanks here.
Yeah, so we're doing a lot of strategic landscaping to just put them in as a bit of a feature. Not a feature, but just like hide them away and then thicken out this bush. We've actually got really beautiful trees right hard up against the back of this house, which is difficult because they're so well established for overhanging blocks. We're going to have to trim the sides, build the houses, like basically in this tiny little hole. So the complete opposite to every other house we've built.
Yeah. Cool. I'll leave you to it.
Morning. It's the blood.
Finding things to move, yeah?
Yeah.
This is a experienced builder from last time.
Yeah. Nice, yeah.
Yeah, nice worker.
Nice one.
Yeah. Careful of Nila, yeah? One for Nila, no handling. Care.
Baby, come back. I love you. Baby, come back. Looking them carry.
You are one strong woman, Maggie.
Me this time me bulldozer driver na.
Come on!
Have me
Yee!
take this one ya. O me go connect him go join him go lo bulldozer ya me wakana.
You machine worker,
Baby, dig him toilet no.
Oh! Okay, Liana.
Ay, Alana.
With an almost full staff here on the island, the workload can be divided, and while some people are on demolition and clearing the sites, others are processing timbers that have just arrived from the mill in preparation for all of the construction that is coming up. Alright, today while Jace is down at the bungalows knocking down the old cabins, I am getting some things organised for Arlo for school. He actually starts prep by distance education on Monday, so because we enrolled quite late and we're overseas, we have to print all of our own resources, which is a lot. So this morning I have been setting up Arlo's computer. Here I am, 4 hours later, still doing the same thing. So I have also set up a wireless printer and now somehow managed to print 200 pages in the wrong order. So I'm sitting here sorting out pages of this workbook very slowly. It's doing my head in a little bit. A lot of people have asked us about education with the kids, and since we put some posts up on Instagram stories the other day, lots of people have commented that they'd be quite interested to know how we are going about this education program, what we're doing and how it all works, which we don't even really know yet because obviously it's new to us. We just had a week of induction with the school. So it's an Australian school that we're going through, a distance education centre. He essentially will do some online lessons and then some in-home lessons. The in-home lessons can be delivered by a parent or a tutor. So we've actually employed a local educator. His name is Alton. He's fantastic. We met him at the kindy a couple of years ago and the timing couldn't have been better for us. He was looking to take a year away from his current job. When he heard about this opportunity, he was stoked. So I think this is a really cool, mutually beneficial opportunity because we need the help in the home to deliver this program because Jace and I are both fully occupied full-time with more than one full-time job each. Alton is just so lovely. Kids love him because he has such a nice sort of presence about him. It gives Alton an opportunity to be exposed to a different curriculum, an Australian level schooling education for the prep year. So he would normally teach kindy or prep in the villages, and this is quite different to what obviously they're teaching in the communities. So it will also give him an opportunity to have access to more resources, and in some way we hope that we can, give something back to the community over in Tubi or in Vicumbo nearby, so that the additional skills and knowledge that Alton acquires will be transferable to other students here at some point in time. Yeah, so far Alton has been with us now on the island for a couple of weeks, and he's just really excited about the opportunity to do something different, to be teaching in a different way, living in a different place with a different employment opportunity that is going to be a financial benefit to him as well. So yeah, not just a benefit to us because he's fantastic, but hopefully for him also. So it's worked out kind of perfectly, and I will be here for a while this weekend doing this, and hopefully next time I can print them in the right order. Let us know in the comments below if you have anything to say, I guess, about kids doing education by alternate means. The thing that we really love about the school and the choice that we've made with doing a program like this is that it is really flexible to our lifestyle. So although there are commitments online, we can schedule our day so that the majority of Arlo's schoolwork is going to be done probably by lunchtime, which means we still have a good part of the day where we can go out and explore and be in this environment that we love so much and having things super accessible. There's also the flexibility of it being possible for us to postpone a lesson if something big comes up. So if orcas rock up and we want to go swim with orcas, we're going to go swim with orcas, and Arlo can do the recorded lesson later. So there's a lot of flexibility within it. Hopefully it goes well. I'm sure it will. But yeah, drop your comments below and let us know what you think and whether you've done anything like this before, and if you think we're making the right decision, keeping our kids out of conventional education and mainstream schooling in Australia so that we can live here and live our island life. I don't know, is it controversial or not? We're not really sure, but it's the choice we've made for now, and we think we're pretty happy with it, but we would love to hear from you. Well, that didn't take long, did it?
No, it's coming down. So Josh rang up and he said, "Dad, I've seen this little excavator, little digger." I said, "How much?" He told me. I said, "Get it." So he did. It's been an absolute gold mine.
Yeah, thank God, hey?
Done so much work.
Especially now when we're watching this. Would have taken a bit more labour without it, I reckon.
It would have been just about impossible. All those trenches we've dug, all that ground we've cleared, we use it as a tractor for pulling the trailer with all the gear in. Stuff everywhere has been carted around by it.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been possible, hey?
And we bought a trailer as well that we managed to fit to it.
Ken Turner's trailer, remember?
That's right, yeah. Ken Turner's, that was a bit of a coincidence. And it smashed beyond belief, but it's still working.
How Mele?
Nice job, yeah?
Nice walker?
Yeah.
Nice for sweat a little bit?
Sweet.
Have you come to check in on Daddy? Is he doing a good job?
How is the ticket going to get back down?
I don't know. Family's here. Ready to pick up.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Everyone's bringing their boats in, ready to pick up. What are you taking?
Okay, time blooming. Hey, me no blooming. Yeah.
Shelving.
3 time bro no look and bin one.
For what now? By you sim lohom.
We never go completely mama rolling the house me fala.
Uh-huh.
Then he me time come set low room. Cabo there.
Awesome.
Free one.
Hee. Okay, let them go. You follow, no wait. Move. And just like that, Vanua 2 and Vanua 3 are no more. An incredible amount was achieved in just 2 days, and with a bit more manpower, these sites will be cleared, ready to commence new work. We hope you'll join us in the next episode. Leave a house emoji in the comments below if you made it this far, and we will see you soon. Liana.